guys, this is my first YouTube video and we're gonna be making mac and cheese. So I would call it a cook and chat. So it's basically where I cook and we chat. So let's do that. I'm gonna get the cheese and I'm gonna tell y'all all the ingredients that I use, and then just gonna get this rolling. So I'll be back. Okay, you ready? Cause I'm ready. Okay, so we got Colby Jack, pepper jack. Okay, this one thing I want to tell you about pepper jack. Pepper jack's the best cheese. It's the best cheese. It's the best cheese. If you don't got pepper cheese, you got pepper jack. If you don't have pepper jack in your mac and cheese, you're missing out. Okay. Then you got sharp cheddar, and you got mild cheddar. So, and then you have mozzarella, but it's already shredded, so we're focused on it. We still like mozzarella, but we're not really focused on that because we gotta shred these. These take real work to get like this. So we're focused on the things we gotta shred. We're gonna get to that first. So this is probably gonna take me, I think, 20 minutes. Probably 25. It don't even matter. It's just gonna take me some time. It's gonna take a lot of arm work, so bear with me. We got thyme and rosemary. I like to put herbs in my mac and cheese because herbs, I don't really know what to say about herbs. I couldn't even tell you. I just know that when I put it in my food, it's always good. So we're gonna continue to do that. Thyme is okay. Thyme is okay. I'm gonna tread lightly on the thyme because it's good, but it's not as good as rosemary. Rosemary's strong though, so you gotta make sure you don't put too much. But rosemary, we've been with each other. We've been cool for like a good amount of years, and especially when it comes to mac and cheese. Okay, that's the gourmet part of it. That's the gourmet part of the macaroni and cheese is the rosemary. If you don't have no rosemary, you don't got no mac and cheese. Okay, so then you have evaporated milk. When I first started making mac and cheese, I never really understood why they use evaporated milk. I still don't, but it's cool. It's cool. As we know, you need elbow macaroni because without the elbow macaroni, there definitely then there really isn't any mac and cheese. Because how you gonna make macaroni and cheese without the elbow macaroni? Granted, you can use different ones. You can use different noodles and stuff, but we go elbow macaroni all the time. So elbow macaroni. Then you have heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't measure, so I probably should start. It's like I should probably start. I'm not today, but So then you got the milk, the actual milk. So you got milk, heavy whipping cream, macaroni. You got your herbs, and then you have your evaporated milk, and then your 4 different cheeses. It's gonna take arm work to shred, and then you have the mozzarella. All that's left that you need to have is, okay, hold on, wait, there's another thing. I didn't take that out yet, and I should. You need egg. So, yeah, egg. You need egg, and then butter. We're gonna get to that. I'm gonna tell y'all why later. It's not a secret, because if you could put two together, you know why we need butter and eggs. But when we get to that part of it, then I will tell y'all. I'm sorry if I'm squinting a lot. Like, the light's kind of bright. I don't want to put my glasses on because they're way too big on my face, and I tried to do it before I started recording, and it didn't look right, so I'm not putting them on. But I'm 100% here with y'all. Don't think I'm not here with y'all. I'm 100% here with y'all. So what we doing? I'm gonna go get the butter and the egg, and then when I come back, we're gonna move over to the stove so that I can start making the roux. Roux, I don't know how to say it, but you know, you get it. Okay, so we'll be back. Quick moment of honesty. I'm trying to find the angle so that y'all can see me in this pan, and it's not working with me. So therefore, y'all are gonna see the pan, right? Probably not me. As cute as I am, probably not gonna see me. You're gonna see the pan though. Okay, also, I wanna tell y'all that we also need flour, which I forgot to tell y'all. So it's flour and butter, I think, yeah, it's flour and butter. That's how you start with the roux. You wanna get you some butter. Get you some butter and some flour. And then you wanna start putting in your heavy cream and your evaporated milk and your regular milk and all the other milks. And then you do seasoning. And I'm gonna get into seasoning with y'all in a little minute too. Probably need to do that before I put the camera down to the pan, because I want y'all to really see me and this seasoning so y'all would know how serious the seasoning really is. Okay? This is the drawer, okay? We got all types of seasoning in here. So we're gonna pick them out. You need your, I wouldn't say cayenne. Would I say cayenne? Probably not, probably not. Paprika is cool. You need paprika, you do. You need, let me see. You need your garlic powder, that's a classic, you gotta have that. You need your onion powder, that too, right? Then you need cayenne. We're gonna use cayenne too. We're gonna use that too. And that's pretty much it. Is that it? No, you need your salt and pepper too. Salt and pepper is cool. You need salt and pepper. So we could do salt, right? And then your pepper. And then you also need, this is for the water. So the water calls for big salt. So you wanna get kosher salt for the water when you do your noodles. So yeah, that's all of them. I didn't forget about our face-to-face contact when I tell you about these seasonings. So, paprika, you know, I don't need, no explaining, no comment. You need your onion powder. Garlic, okay, we're gonna say this right here again. These two are classics. You have to have this in your mac and cheese. I don't know why it wouldn't be in there. Paprika is like a tiny little kick. You probably won't taste it, but you're gonna taste it, but you're not gonna taste it. Then you got, we know what the kosher salt is for. I just told y'all that. Then the cayenne pepper. We're trying something new with this one, because I don't really remember me using this in mac and cheese last time. I don't remember using cayenne pepper, but we're gonna see what it does, if it does anything. And you know, we always need salt and pepper in our food. You know, just for our flavor. That's the default though. So, you know, those are the seasonings. So we're gonna get this this water going for these noodles, and then we're gonna start making our roux. Okay? Okay. Time to fill it up. Another quick moment of honesty. Why am I trying to do a roux and I haven't even shredded cheese? So now we're gonna go ahead and clear out this island and get to the arm work I was telling y'all about earlier. Yeah. right, so we just got done with our cheeses. So, you know, this is the, what is it again? It's, I forgot actually. Mild, sharp, pepper jack, and mozzarella. I think, yeah. So that's all the cheeses, and you know, we're about to start making our roux. You know, very nice setup. So we have our 2 milks. I told you I don't measure, so don't ask me for measurements because I don't know. But yeah, so we're gonna start in a little bit. I already got the water boiling, so when that gets done, we're gonna put our elbow macaroni in its pot, and then we're gonna start on our roux. So, okay, y'all probably aren't gonna see my face for this part because I'm trying to get the stove, and over here is very terrible lighting, and I want to give y'all the best lighting. So, y'all see me, but y'all won't see me, but y'all see me. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna show y'all. It's gonna be like that. I really hope y'all don't see my feet either. Y'all see my toes? It don't matter. Whatever. Okay, so this is gonna be the view. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. We worked that out. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So now y'all get to see everything I'm doing. You know. We got our butter right here. Okay. And we're gonna get this show on the road. I haven't did it yet because I'm trying to wait on me to start my, when it gets to boiling and stuff, and we put the elbow macaroni in its place, then we'll go on to start with our roux. But I really don't want to start on our roux before we get our elbow macaroni on the thing, because I want to make sure my roux stays fresh. I don't want it just sitting there for too long. Like, it's good for it to marinate just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But we want everything to be ready to be with everything, okay? And look at our cheese. There's a lot of cheese. They're probably not going to use all this cheese, and that's completely fine. That's completely fine. I haven't told y'all what we use the egg for yet. That's fine. Have not told y'all what we use the egg for yet, but I'm gonna tell y'all when we get to that part. We're not there yet. And then overall, this is what we're putting the macaroni in. I think this was my grandmother's. I can't remember. But yeah, isn't it cute? It's so cute. Okay, so yeah, this is what we're using. And I'm gonna make sure it's right here so that when we come over here, it's ready for use, you know? So yeah. Okay. So I'll come back. I'll get back to y'all once it starts boiling, because it might in a couple minutes. It's gonna be ready in a couple minutes. So that's when I'll be back. Okay? Okay. All right, I think it's about ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all see. I'm gonna put this in here. If I can get it open, because these nails, will these nails allow it? Let's see. Yep. I'm gonna tell y'all the reason behind why I'm playing jazz right now, because you're probably like, why is she playing jazz? It's because I've seen a lot of times where like people play like actual music and they get copyrighted. I don't know if that's gonna happen to me, but I'm not trying to risk it. So, you know, I just put on something smooth and, you know, that can go with the vibe that we got going on with this cooking stuff. Is that a dog? Yes, Coco. Let me fix this rug. Okay. All right. So we have our knife, butter knife for the butter. So that's what we're gonna use next. We're gonna turn this on. We're gonna open up our flour. Let me see. Go back. I'm gonna open up our flour. I'm probably gonna put this right here because I don't want just like the first thing we use it. So I made sure I didn't put a lot of water in here because I didn't want it to boil over. I really hope it don't boil over. I really hope that does not happen. But yeah. Okay. I'm waiting on this to heat up now. And then we're gonna start. Actually, what I need to be doing right now is opening up this evaporated milk because I already know it's going to give me a hard time. Where's the thing to open it though? Do we have something? Opener. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, we do. I didn't think we did. Oh, okay. See? So no top. We just not gonna give it no top because it really did just show me. Like, girl, we don't want to be covered up. Okay, so what we doing? Okay, we're gonna open this up after we get started with the butter and the flour. But I want to go ahead and open it now because I really don't want to have to go through the hassle of opening it up when I start cooking for real because that would just really irritate me. So we're gonna go ahead and get that open and then take this top out. Let me go throw this away. So that our evaporated milk is now open. I hope that don't spill because that would just, oh my gosh. I really hope that does not spill. We gonna hope that don't spill. Okay, so now we're gonna add our butter. Is it hot enough? Let's see. Yep. It's about right. You're gonna say, I say this much. Cooking and chatting, but I am not chatting. See, I was thinking about like how I just said it's a cooking chat, but I'm not really talking to y'all. I really need to start talking to y'all. It's just a chat. When I said cooking chat, I feel like I came up with that name because I just like talking. So the page that the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel is really just me and you, whoever is watching, me and you having a lovely, nice, long conversation. We're gonna turn it down because it's way too hot. About anything and everything, you know? I forgot how fast it gets hot. I really did. And I do have a job now. It's my first job at the age of 16. So I work at Publix, and tomorrow I have a 9-hour shift. So I'm gonna be up for 9 hours. All my family keeps telling me, you're gonna be tired, you're gonna be tired, you're gonna be tired. Yes, I'm gonna be tired, but the money's gonna come through. So it's cool, guys, it's cool, it's cool. It's cool, but it's not cool because they're right. I am gonna be tired. I am. Okay. This is yeah, before it starts getting clumpy, that's all we're doing. I'm gonna put our makeup on now. Can I get that in there? Is it gonna embarrass me? I hope not. We can just add this whole thing. I don't need that much milk. You do not need that much milk. Hold on, y'all. I got something in my eye. All right, y'all. We back. So, we got our roux. It's looking really nice. It's looking really nice. We're gonna go ahead and add our seasonings. I need to close up this flour because I'm not doing it. I do not want nothing spilling. Everything that we use is gonna go to the side. This butter, everything. Okay, so I'm here to have that time where it's something like your skin is oily and it's something to get in your eye. It's not good for nobody. Okay, so salt. Just a little bit. I'm not big on that in my roux. Actually, this is actually the first time I've ever actually put salt and pepper in my roux. We got onion powder. Which is new for me, so we're not gonna add too much of that. We don't need kosher salt. Kosher salt was for the noodles. We could do some paprika, that's fine. That is completely fine. And then you got your garlic powder. So that's all the seasonings I use. You know? And I'm glad it's on low. I'm so smart for putting it on low. Because I really thought it was on high, and I'm so glad it's not. Because it would have just made me mad. We're gonna keep it on like 3. And I think after a little while, we're gonna start adding our cheeses. The cheeses, all cheeses. So, I think it's about ready for it. So let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, I just didn't want to get copyrighted. And actually, the jazz actually fits. Like, it really does. I like the vibe that it's giving off. The reason why I named my YouTube channel Danny Phantom is because my name is Danielle. People call me Danny, and I disappear often. When I say disappear, I mean like I'll be in my own lane, doing my own thing, and I just wanted to like make a space where I felt like I could share that lane. Not share that lane, but like let people in on the journey of me growing up as a teenage girl, like. Because I feel like my life is actually very interesting. I just don't be talking about it enough. And then I found somewhere that I wanted to talk about it. So I was like, let's make a YouTube channel where I just do anything and everything. Because I cook, I'm planning a lot of good new things for myself. You know, I got a job. I go to work tomorrow. I'm trying to make this dance team that I keep failing to make because for some reason, by the time I try out every single year, it's always, my life is just always all over the place, you know? And I'm really trying to keep my life on track. That's really my biggest goal. Like, going in the direction of the person I'm trying to become and learning to master being in that lane. Despite the temptations around me to go in the opposite direction, you know? Because I realize when a lot of times when we're walking in alignment, we can feel that we are. Like, it's a pride that you walk around with when you know that you're walking in your purpose or what you want to do with your life for real. You know, I want to be a financial analyst. I want to do a lot of stuff. I'm actually very multi-talented. Like, I can do a lot of things. Like, I'm not one-dimensional. I can do a lot of things. Like, and I've learned that about myself. Also, I put the rosemary inside the cheese. I think y'all saw me do that. I think y'all recorded that. Y'all saw me put the rosemary inside the cheese. So, yeah, I did that. And then it should look like this. Your roux should be very cheesy. It should not be clumpy, because if it is, that's a problem. We don't do clumpy roux over here. We really don't. We don't like clumpy roux. We keep it on a very low heat so it don't get too high and start getting clumpy. We like our stuff smooth and cheesy and loving. It looks like it's loving. Okay? It's a lot of love in here. So yeah, I think my favorite dish would be macaroni and cheese. I should really make a video of me making grilled cheese, because I make a very good grilled cheese. But I put tomato in mine. I don't know if everybody likes tomatoes. I like tomatoes. I put tomato in my grilled cheese. So it'd be like tomato and spinach, and it's very good. Actually, I have to make a video on that. It'll be really good. I feel like I really enjoy that. While we just talk and chat about everything. Yeah, and then my junior year is coming up, and I'm planning a lot of nice things for myself. My birthday is in I think it's like in 4 or 5 months. So I'm trying to plan that too. It's not 4 or 5 months. It's only June. That means my birthday in January. That's like 7. I think that's like 7 months. 6, 7. Okay, that's childish. Stop. It's 6, 7 months. Oh my gosh. It's like, you know, yeah, y'all get it. I think that's a lot of cheese that we're doing. I'm a bit irritated because 15 minutes of my footage is gone because I was recording and my phone was dying. It had different plans, okay? But it's okay because we still got it. The macaroni and cheese is smacking, okay? I need to show y'all. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. All right, can you see? Can you see how good? Don't it look so good? Very nice. Very nice. Yep. Okay. So, back to what we were doing before my phone said F you. So, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to spread it out evenly. Okay. We're just going to make it even. Okay. And then we're going to get our cheese. We're gonna take our cheese and we're gonna put it all across the I'm gonna clean up and then I will get back to y'all after we get out the oven. I think, okay, well, first let me tell y'all, I do 350 this time. I don't know what I did last time, but I do 350 this time, probably like for 10-15 minutes, and to see what it's looking like. You know, so that's what we're working with. So yeah, I'll get back to y'all when I'm through with that. All right, are y'all ready? Cause I'm ready. Okay, let's see. Do we like it? Do y'all see? Do y'all see? Does it look good? I think it looks really good. I think we ate. I think we ate. Okay, so what I'm finna do now, why is it standing like that? What I'm finna do now is I'm gonna taste it myself. So let me get a thing. I'm gonna try to do that little thing where you like scoop it out and then you take, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Okay. I'll take that. I'm gonna cut into it. Do you see that? Okay. I'm going to know. Okay. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I added a lot of cheese on here. There's a lot of cheese in here. Okay. We're gonna try it. Hold on. Because that's a lot of cheese. Okay. Oh, okay, so I chose to eat. Okay. Okay. Ten out of 10. Would recommend. Okay. Because this is actually really good. Like, I never failed to make mac and cheese though. It always comes out really nice. And there's a lot of flavor in here too. Like, the flavor is not missing. Like, it's really, oh yeah, that's really good. That's very good. You know, this was nice. How I did that. Okay, anyways, before I start malfunctioning this camera again, hope y'all enjoyed making this mac and cheese with me, because I enjoy making it with y'all. I'm gonna go tear it up, and I hope y'all get used to seeing more of me, because I will be on here more. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to really get into this YouTube stuff. I'm new to it. You know what I'm saying? We recording off an iPhone. The iPhone it's tweaking. It's okay though. It's okay. Because when we get to groove it and we get our own actual camera, which will be soon, because I have a job. So we'll be soon, but you know, I look forward to seeing y'all again. And I hope y'all look forward to seeing me again. Because I feel like we're really going to become very, very good friends. So, you know, that's my video. And I will see y'all next time.